Welcome to the 2025 Don't Talk to Robots National Review. I'm going to go over all my pickups, a milestone I just reached in one of my collections, as well as a giant vintage card that I picked up. Stay tuned. Here we go. Waiting for our Uber. Whoa. Hashtag content. In this video, I am going to showcase all of these amazing pickups that I got at the show. Part 2, Kaelyn is going to join me and we're going to go through some of the cards and some of the people that I met. I really enjoyed this national because I feel like I connected a lot more with members of the card community, YouTubers, other people and stuff. So that was a lot of fun. Stay tuned, coming soon. Here we go. Let's get into it. Here are some cards that I picked up. This one I picked up from channel legend Mike.
Hey!
And these I got for Justin at 3 Good Nerds. Very cool Don Madeline cards that I found. These packs are going into the Pack-a-Palooza stash. Denny's Grand Slam, 5 for $1. These were kind of my first purchases of the show, along with this Glenn Beckert lenticular card. Really like that one. I have a few other ones in this set. So glad to add that vintage card to the collection. Next up, let's go through some of my insert sets. There's a lot of cards here, so I'm going to try to go quickly. These are from Heritage Minor League. Just really like this design. And let's see how I got 6 out of 21. So make it a little dent on that insert set. I started a few insert sets. I feel like I had a lot. Pause. Let's go back to check this out. Here is what I created. And while I was creating this, if you saw my preview of the National, I created a Google Chrome extension. This is the fruit of that labor. Well, first of all, this was very helpful. I feel like I didn't buy that many duplicates. Well, here, I'll give it away. This is how many doubles that I got, but that wasn't too bad. I feel like I did better than in years past. This was very helpful. I also recognize that I collect a lot of insert sets, and so I might be paring these down, maybe finding some that I don't have the complete set and I don't really want to finish it and sell that on eBay or something so I can get more sets actually completed. Checklist was successful. I should have marked them down, but I didn't really do that in the moment, but still helpful. Here we go. Next insert set, Boyhood Photos of the Stars. Dontrell Willis, I just saw him on a Cubs broadcast. 3 out of 14, so I started this one because I like that insert set there. I also really like the design on these Heritage Flashbacks cards, News Flashbacks. Check that out. Chrysler. Don't ask Andy about the Chrysler that we had. Don't. Margaret Thatcher. I mean, who doesn't need a Margaret Thatcher? Busch Gardens. That reminds me of my dad. Very cool cards here. All from the 70s. And then we got a flashbacks of the Reds clinching. I got 13 out of 15 for the News flashbacks. Let's see how many baseball flashbacks. 4 out of 15. Also picked up some new age performers. Like to collect these sets. I forget what years these are. It'll show you on the screen. Don't worry. 6 out of 25 for this one. And then I think I might be close to finishing this one from 2024, I believe. Shohei, Bo Bichette, Zach Greinke, Freeman, Rushman, Acuna, Goldschmidt, Machado, Judge, Riley, Devers, and Arenado. And 23 out of 25. So close on that one. Where are we going to next? Let's check out some Allen and Ginter that I picked up. Check out all these dogs. I know the kids will like this dog insert set. I find myself starting to more and more collect all of the insert sets from Kaelyn and Ginter, and this is just another one. And these were all a quarter, so fun to pick up those. And I'm halfway on that one. 20 out of 40. Can't beat that. I feel like one of these piles is going to fall over at some point. Flags of the World. I got 2 out of 50. Happy to add Oh Canada to the mix. Sister, 5 out of 20. Who's this? Beijing and Washington, D.C. Who knew? And then Spotless Spans. Check all those. Ichiro there. Mark Burley, Ted Williams. Trevor Story. I always think that does kind of look like Chris Bryant. It's not. And there we go. 47 out of 50. Close on that one as well. I saw a few more of these, but I didn't really know which ones I had. So I just picked up these 2. Who's this? This is a porcupine. That guy looks fierce. And this is a bullfrog. So I got 7 out of 20. This is one I definitely want to finish. The X-ray set is pretty sweet. These I think were $1. So this was probably, I spent a lot on these, but I feel like a lot of these are inserts in Allen and Ginter that are like 1 per blaster box. So I feel like it was a pretty good deal. International Delights, Fish and Chips, and Roast Lamb. Love these little mini cards. 5 out of 20. Not too bad there. And then check this out. I didn't even realize this, but these are only in. So this goes, all 30 teams have one of these. DC, Tampa Bay, San Francisco. Check out that Philly one. The Twins, the Brewer, Bernie Brewer going on the slide. What is this, you might say? I think that's a bobblehead museum for the Miami Marlins. Anaheim, it's got rocks. Los Angeles, some type of hot dog type contraption. That's the bridge in Colorado. Atlanta, this must be a statue of somebody. And then check this out. Tower, I got the CN Tower. And so with these, and I think I already have 1 or 2, I'm at 15 out of 30. So halfway through that one as well. This is not a packed pull one, so it doesn't count for the Allen and Ginter hunt, but now I'll know what I'm looking for. Speaking of Allen and Ginter, I haven't ever collected one of the mini sets until 2023 because 2023 had one of the coolest designs, I thought. Very colorful. I love the little banner around there. All these were $0.25 as well. So I got a ton of them. Oh, it's gonna be hard to go through these, but some of these were kind of like the SP minis. So some of those are like later on. Who's this? Is this Wazinski? Greg Maddox, Brian Hayes. So really happy with these. And let's see, I got 5, 6, 8. Only 8 doubles at all these ones I picked up. So pretty happy with that because it took me a while to go through and find all these ones. Oh, looks like a guy I went to high school. It's not. Yeah, so pretty happy about this. And I'm 135 Ermsey. That's a cool one. 135 out of 400 on this set. So making some progress. Would love to get a binder to display all of these minis. I need to reach out to For the Polls. I'm sure he has a handful of minis that he might be able to trade or send my way for some cash. And Sammy Sosa. It was Sammy Sosa Day today at the ballpark for the Cubs. He's going into the Cubs Hall of Fame. Not too bad. Sammy Sosa. Let's move on to this. Launch into Orbit Sosa. Check that one out. I think this was $1. Not too bad. Out of Topps Cosmic. And that's 1 out of 20. This one is pretty sweet. I love the chrome. And these ones are similar to the Moon out of Big League. Not as cool. They do have a foil, so they do look pretty nice in the light. But the chrome ones are a little bit better. But got a lot of these as well. These were all $0.25. So not too bad. Schwarber, like that one. Oh, even got some rookies. Keston Hersted, Zach Galoff, Evan Carter, Curtis Mead, Davis Schrader. And I think the last one, oh, there we go. Chris Bryant alert. I think I got one for me, one for Kaelyn and a Mark McGuire. How many of these do I have? 30 out of 48. Not too bad. Making progress on that insert set. I'm a sucker for these Bowman Scouts Top 100 because I'm like, if I collect all of them, maybe one of the prospects will be good and I'll have that one, but I'll also have the complete set. So anyway, I was able to find quite a few of these. The checklist was very helpful for this one. And let's see what my count is. A 57 out of 100. So I'm past the halfway point on that one. I'm going to throw up a big to be continued on this video. It's October. I got to get this video out. Stay tuned. More national videos coming soon. And as always, don't forget to rock and roll.